Randy, good morning. The Mission, good morning. Jason, good morning. CNY, let's see. IVF Mama, good morning. Lisa, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in this world. Dr. Rob Kiltz, let's see, a 5 a.m. meetup, up since 3. And it's a beautiful, awesome, amazing day in the universe, right? Spain, good morning. Wherever you're in this world, it's another awesome day. And positivity trumps everything in the universe. That's it, right? Hey, bro. Yes. Waking you up every day. Bill, good morning. Tran, good morning. Sandeep, good morning. A beautiful afternoon. Whether it's India, Africa, Asia, Spain, wherever you are, it's South America, North America. We're global travelers, right? We're universal travelers. Sabrina, Wild Spam, good morning. I got to get them fast enough, right? Let's see. Lina Bell, good morning. Take care of the boy. And remember, we are, we are, we are meat eaters off the bone, not mush eaters out of a bowl. All right. That's it. And don't forget the baby's way every day. And we are rock on carnivores. We're working on the new version coming out. Excited. Guam, good morning. Guam, roll face. How you doing? Shady, good morning. Whether it's CNY Fertility, Dr. Kiltz, the Mighty Tribe, or it's simply Facebook, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Victoria, Albuquerque, New Mexico, awesome. Rosauda. Lucas, good morning. Romaine, again, the Mission, Carolina. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Esto bien día. Centenaros friends all around. Jennifer, West Virginia. Let's see. Bogman, Corey, good morning. How you doing? Let's see. Murdog, Canada. Let's see. Guam. Let's see. Shady. Good morning. How you doing? Starting the day. I was listening to some Stephen Covey this morning. The book of the week is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And remember, you're the effective one in life, no one else, right? And the mind is the master. And I always say it's not the food, it's not the exercise, it's the thinking inside the master machine. So you must control this gal, this guy, this thing, this God, and everything is taken care of, right? That's why I read biblical texts from the Quran, the Vedas, the Torah, the New, the Old Testament, whatever you're reading, make it positive, right? Your brain. Jordan Peterson tried this diet. The cold-blooded animals don't produce the same toxic things trying to maintain their body temperature. He did it. We are carnivores. We eat meat off of the bone, not mush out of a bowl. You want to stop being the domesticated one and start being the master leader of the one, which is you. Okay. Let's see. Salad video you posted the other day was, oh, thank you. Listen, we're having fun. Again, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, Mediterraneans, all of us, whatever you choose, be it in a positive, loving way to everyone. 8796, Sandra, good morning. Raj, good morning. And of course, Miss Bevy, love you, my friends. Let's see, Caroline, again, M joined. Loyalty over over royalty. And listen, we honor all of us because we are the royalty. There's no one more royal than you in life, right? And all this kingdoms and fiefdoms and all these things, listen, ancient takeover of our tribal ancestral nature, which we are the spearheads, right? Head your life in a positive way, right? Yeah, it's let's see, I'll paste it again. Maybe it didn't come through your brain. Not sure if you saw my question. Jordan Peterson tried. It is, listen, we are carnivores through and through. You can be an herbivore, you can be an omnivore. Best natural sugars. I go for straight on cane sugar a little bit from time to time to time, but not all the time and not free in significance. Buenos dias. Question. Let's see. Remo Grower. Buenos dias, sir. What is your option on fried chicken? I will eat fried chicken from time to time, dipped in a cream fatty sauce, because there's not enough fat on chicken. What does Kiltz eat? Kiltz eats the ribeye every day, every day, every day, every day. And I do need to post last night's dinner, and if I can get to this, all of it. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get to all of it. See all, see all. Oh my God, I don't know. Today somehow, the way this all works. Let's see all photos. There we go. There we go. This was this was Kiltz's meal last night. It's Snake River Farms ribeye with blue cheese and butter. Awesome. Rise and shine from Orange County, California, Tonbo. Say hi to Brother Ray when you're down there. He's always down at the beach swimming. He's at, I can't remember the school, running and biking. Let's see, carnivore. Carnivore, Elos, SMBC. 6 months carnivore, husband, stage 3 kidneys is completely reversed. Listen, all. If I haven't said it enough, all diseases that humanity suffers are plant poisons. That's it. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, not sugar. We don't store 2,000 calories of glucose for energy. It's a glycosylator. Look up glycosylation, my friends, on drkiltz.com. More is coming. Lucas, only meat that gives you. Listen, Lucas, you're right. Jay Dandler, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but chicken is shit. And I ate chicken liver the other day. It was good, but I shitted like shit after that. I had to go to the operating room and I was like, am I going to make it? Right? All right. Let's see. My mighty tribe. I always got to, let's see later. Oh my God, there it goes. These, did I get in? Let me see. Or maybe not. 1, 2. In each carnivore diet, when you have had your gallbladder removed, your liver still makes gall. All right. I'm telling you, my friends. Sandy, Amy, good morning. Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules. We will get to that. Next week is going to be The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. I was thinking Man's Search for Meaning, but maybe we'll do Jordan Peterson. But Viktor Frankl is a home run. Bing. Let's see. I love to play baseball, softball. Chicken, don't do it. Rise and butter shine. Jimmy James Boulay. Good morning, my friends. Murdog. I love you. And listen, I met my good friend. Let me see. I always got to get the names. Some days my brain is like, I don't know. Let's see. You guys, gals, humans, whatever you want to label yourself as, are awesome and amazing, right? Give me a second. Patricia, Connecticut, awesome. Again, I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility physician. I practice nutrition all the time. And what I've learned is 90% of what they're teaching us, even at the naturopathics, they want to make sure you're getting a variety, right? You cannot have boyfriends, girlfriends, and 5 others at the same time, unless they're just your friends, right? Friends are good. Infinite friends in life. That's what this is. Infinite friends. My good friend Andrew I met with last night, rocking and rolling. He's a coach and cheerleader in the fitness world. The best fitness you have is mental fitness, right? And the mind, if you're constantly listening and learning to negativity, right? If you're watching the news and they're always fighting, your brain's going to think that's the world, right? And then the adventure of creativity must control it. And let's see, the word of today is intrinsic. It's within you. You are the goddess. Good morning, Oscar. You are the best from Sweden. I want to say Spain, but Sweden. And again, we have to laugh at ourselves, right? Are we perfect? Heck no. We're so imperfect. Healthy fellow, yes. Carnivore is the very best. But if you can do something hard in a country like India to be a carnivore, you become the master of you, right? Otherwise, you're a follower that eats out of a bowl rather than meat off the bone. But let's see, lamb is great. I love lamb. Yes, Michael Alexander, good morning. How are you doing? Patricia, Connecticut. Your brain. Jonathan, my friend, you are awesome. We're all doing this for Luke. Listen, we're all, let's see. Yesterday, Tia called me. A close friend of her brother just died at age 30, went to the ER, little respiratory, sent him home. On his way home, died. Okay. And why? Right? Because there's so many toxins, viruses, bacteria, and yeast, and you're eating a plant-based diet, which ultimately, in my opinion, and alcohol is all deadly. This is deadly, my friends. I am sorry. I don't want to be the bearer of news that all of us Mediterraneans, pescatarians, carnivarians, no, I'm sorry, vegetarians and Mediterraneans, this is the master meal. This is a primer of Kiltz's new carnivore. And again, all respect to wherever you're at, Bevy, Netabu, fat off any meats, not, let's see, is the fat off any meats. All fat is good for you to eat. Fat first. If there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer. Fat is first thing. Fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. Chicken exported from Egypt are so fatty. I haven't tried it. If it's fatty, you must eat the fat. This is why duck fat, lard, tallow, ghee, but I eat butter. Alexander, Michael, good morning again. Let's see. And what does Kiltz, right? This is it. Fat is exactly what you want. Simple bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Wait, where'd you get that one? Right? All right, we're going to do Ken, Barry, and Kiltz fight off on the triple BE or the baby's way. Diets are dead. Will is changing this. That's it. Eat fried chicken almost every day. I don't think, but as long as you're getting a lot of fat, then you're in good shape. But if you're not eating the fat, you're fucked. No fruit. Sorry. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Do you see this in the Kiltz's baby's way? The only thing I eat as a vegetarian is a cow, right? Bacon, eggs, and butter. That's it. Don't forget Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all the time, unless it has no sugar in it, by the way. Wegmans, Butterboy from Wegmans, Lucas. I love Wegmans. But be careful when you go through Wegmans, right? In order to get to the meat section and the eggs, you got to go through the plant section, right? And they want to kill you. Pork belly, Snake River. Oh my God, Chucky. That's what I looked at my refrigerator. And yesterday, I cleaned out the refrigerator from there was some older liver and meat, and I threw it out, and I put it in a bag in the garage. This morning, I put the bag in my car. I get to the office to throw the bag out, and there's maggots all over my back of my car. They know how to find the dead meat, right? And you want to be alive and energized, right? Ported dark chocolate. All right, Chucky. Let's see. I can't remember what Tia gets my dark chocolate from. She brought some back from Paris. Kiltz does dark chocolate. Let's see. Ice cream all right. A little bit. Time to time. All right. Life is meant to be enjoyed and live with gratitude and enormous gratitude to the gods and all the humans before us. You and I are going to be fertilizer one day. While we're alive, take a risk, do something opposite. And I know, wait a minute, you can't do that? Oh my gosh, my friends, you and I could do fucking anything, right? Ice cream recipe. Oh my God, isn't it being strong? Listen, you can be addicted to my ice cream from time to time, but put in less sugar or no sugar and you'll still enjoy it. But look, my opinion is if you want to eat vegetables and you do them every day, switch it out for Kiltz's ice cream, right? You get a high fat and a little bit of sugar rather than all sugar. Plants are sugar. Chocolate is la maison de chocolat, pirates. I have to take a picture of the chocolate Tia bought for me. Let's get Wegmans to maybe put the meat section in the front. The bacon, eggs, butter, beef. We'll put a section for Kiltz, right? Eat this. This will be the new banner. Eat this, be fit. All right? Eat this, be fertilizer. Be fit, be fertilizer. Eat this, be fit. Eat this, be fertilizer. Plants kill, by the way, and they do a good job at it, right? Ulcerative colitis, Charles Ditto. Let's see. What's your advice? Let's see. Stop eating this. Start eating this. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, no fruit, no fiber, no vegetables, no seeds, no nuts, and that's it. Ditto it. I used to have colitis, arthritis, psoriasis, migraines. I even had a doctor that I went regularly to, right? I don't go to doctors anymore. Let's see. First, fat first. Yes, Sandy. 12 rules of life. I love Jordan Peterson, Master Lions, right? Meat from a bone or mush from a bowl. My friends, we've been domesticated for thousands of years. By the way, what's happening to us in our meat, our plant-based diets is not new, right? It's thousands of years old. This is why my mighty tribe, let's see, my mighty tribe sword is getting a little facelift that my friend Tosh wants to fix. But I have my new lion, label, right? Fucking simple: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, bingo. Treat yourself like the lioness and the lion you are. Listen, the Mongols and the Vikings, they ate meat. Everyone else ate mush. They actually control all of us. The Mongol DNA is in everyone, and I think the Vikings took over the rest of the European landscape, right? Maurice, how you doing? Lexi, Flank, let's see, Flaky Zoo, awesome. Fabir, awesome. Love you, Chucky. Course, and let's see. Oh, what is it? Let's see. First, fat first, leftover ribeye, and huge portion of pork belly. Oh my god! And, oh my god, those maggots in like the trash this morning. I haven't seen them in ever. My garage is pristine clean. There's nothing in there. I put a bag. The next morning, God, they're everywhere. They want to make us see. They all want to make us this, right? They want to make us fertilizer. I use cane sugar. Cane sugar is what I go to. I don't use all those substitutes and I don't over exercise. I mostly exercise the mind. This is the master, my friends. Fucking simple. Sorry. Enough of that word. Fucking simple. Don't use the fucking word so much. All right. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, erythritol and vanilla extract instead of sugar in your ice cream. Sure you can. Listen, you can use whatever things you want in Kiltz's ice cream. You can even put some Saladino's honey and fruit in there, but not all the time. Stay away from erythritol. I go right to cane sugar. If you want to use a fruit sugar, listen, I hope you're having fun and being inspired and listening to opposite ideas. If you're not, you must. All right. To my good friend Andrew showing rock solid, another human who's got troubles. And who amongst us has no troubles? I'm the leader of the tribe of troubles. Bevy. Let's see. Fabir, Kylie, Traps, Simon. Wherever you are in this beautiful, amazing world, it's global, right? Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee. But listen, hail to Atkins. But the problem was people did Atkins to lose weight, and then they lost the weight. They thought, okay, good, I'm going to go back to my regular shit. Don't do it. You must stick with, all right, I'm working on a new card. This is the way. I'm going to cross out. Let me see if I've got my marker here. Marker. All right. Diets are dead. It's the way. You can't see it. The way. The way. All right. Instead of Kiltz's diet, diets are dead. It's the way. Oh my God, it's backwards. I know. Andrew, how you doing? Thanks for following Kiltz. I will follow you. That's my intention for all of us. We're co-following. Australia, awesome, awesome, awesome. Ricardo, awesome. Wherever you're at, again, check out Gary Fetke, uh, uh, Anthony Chafee, Paul Mason, great stuff. Jason Fung, not from Australia, Canada, Toronto. Let's see why the. Let's see. They need a back door at the. It's listen. You see what happens. What happens as you see it's upside down and all around. The Vikings and the Mongols came in through the back door, didn't they, Lucas? Right? They knew how to take care of those that eat this, right? All around the world. And then they said, oh, don't eat meat. It's not good for you. Eat food out of a bowl. Right? Can I have food out of a bowl, please? Enough. Avocados, deadly in any significance or frequency. Pluto. I don't recommend it. My daughter Pilar is amazing. Don't do it of any frequency, in my opinion. It's not fat. It's a fruit. How can a fruit be fatty when it's made out of sugar, right? Let's see. Laszlo Boros talk. Yes, we're redoing a lot of our talks, putting some really great stuff out there. I'm so inspired by you every single day, right? Let's see. I would like to know more about the Mongols and the Vikings. Oh, watch Vikings. Watch Marco Polo. Listen, again, those are primers, but ultimately they knew how to attack, right? Now, again, they rode horses or they rode on their Viking ships and they showed up, but they didn't mess around because they ate meat, not mush. Meat from a bone, not mush from a bowl, right? Don't convince or try to be the change you wish to be. That's it, Key. It is hard. Listen, I am not arguing with vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, or pescatarians. I'm just simply sharing a story about the barbarians. We're going to be getting some. My friend Tosh is making me some fun stuff, and you can go to Kiltz Cups and listen. Some are smaller, medium, and larger. I do all sorts of sizes, but still, if you get a cup that's smaller, make that your coffee cup or your tea cup, right? We are all brothers and sisters, no matter what religious, spiritual, political, social culture, doesn't matter. We are all, whatever your size, shape, age, weight, gender is. That is it. Let's see. Pluto, I find it hard to stick to a suitable diet. I can't just eat meat and eggs. Well, are you married and have a partner? Are they okay with you having variety? Variety is deadly. Narrow as an arrow will hit thy target every single time, my friends. You want to be discerning like a lion. Lions eat fatty, big beef. They don't go after little chicken shit. Sorry, right? The troubles of right there with you. Awesome, Callie. Trouble Kiltz. I've been through it. I'm still going through it. But I'm telling you, if you get rid of these and eat these, at least your mind and body will be able to master the troubles and recognize that God has given all those to you to strengthen you, to make you better. You don't need the supplements. You don't need the HRT. You don't need the fiber. It's deadly. You don't need the probiotics, prebiotics. Stupid. Why would you put bacteria and yeast in your mouth? Would you put it in your eyes or in an open wound? No way. Let's see. From Kuwait, Holistic Health. I'm going to get to Kuwait. Amazing people around the world, right? We're learning about different cultures and social experiences. We are all humans on the journey of creating. It is all easy when you say this is easy, right? Is it easy to be a lion and eat like a lion? Of course. Is it easy to be an herbivore and eat like an herbivore? Well, I guess if you're an herbivore. But are you an herbivore? Listen, carbohydrates, sugars in our body, my friends. This is really, 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 really good shit that I'm sharing. Well, and I've always I gotta look up the stories in the papers. And I know, listen, glycosylation. It's the sugars that bind to the proteins that make them work. That's why sugar and glycogen is around, because you think it's ATP manufacturing. It's not. It's so critical. Worry way more and what you put in the pan versus the pan. Ooh, I got to get that one. Right. All right. Okay. I'm coming, Chucky. Worry way more about what you put in the pan versus the pan you are using. Listen, I've used Teflon. Am I worried about it? No. Chainmail, much easier not farting at all the time. Oh my God. Listen, I was a fart machine, right? Burp and farting. Oh, excuse me. My God. Ooh, right? And now I don't, well, my gas is not smelly. Well, to me anyway. No one's running away, but you eat this, you will manufacture methane, alcohol, heat, gas in your bowels, cancer galore, ADHD, OCD, negativity galore, right? This is the way, Reverend. Listen, I guess, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, don't you know that the American College of OBGYNs, let's see if I've got the paper here, says that you should eat plants. The American Journal of OBGYN says you should eat this. Well, now they are sponsored and supported by the food industry, the drug industry, and the medical dissection industry. So they want to keep you eating out of a bowl than eating off a bone. Eat off the bone rather than out of the bowl. This requires a bowl. This just requires the bone. That's the amazing story, right? Eating raw meat I love raw meat, right? Pepsi, Coke, some like one, some like the other. Listen, Pepsi and Coke is just simply water with sugar, and it's heroin, cocaine. It is deadly for you of any significance or frequency. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the barrier of your bad news, but diverticulosis, infertility, cancer, stroke is caused by this diet of any frequency or significance. Increased white blood cell ideas. Yeah, you got to eat this and stop eating. I know Kiltz is just a crazy broken record. Farting machine for years. A fart for me. Oh my God. Pluto. Kiltz was tooting away, right? This is deadly. This is goodly. This is deadly. This is goodly and godly. I know. But this is a really, really, really great picture of the glycocalyx, which are the sugar layers that attach to proteins that are a reason you're even alive. So glycans are necessary for glycosylation, not for ATP production. Sorry. 10% fat, Greek yogurt. Nope, don't touch yogurt. It's not good for you. Some honey maple syrup from time to time, but think of sugar and yogurt as from time to time, but not all the time. That's it. I love you, Gosia. I'm just starting out as a carnivore. I have gastritis. It'll go away. Don't have to have a gallbladder nor an appendix. Splenoid sinusitis. You're right. Carnivore. Kiltzivores are for everyone. Again, if you go to Wegmans or most supermarkets, be careful for the plants. They want to kill you while you're working to get them to the Kiltz's baby's way. bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, and salt. That's it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, treat. Awesome every day, right? So words, absolutely. Clash Mansing, hello. Let's see. Raven, start the day every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator in the day. That's the mirror work. See, the number one pillar of life is God. God in all of us, because you need to see God. Inshallah, namaste, God bless. Thank you. I love you. Gratitude. Eat if you're a vegetarian. Okay, vegetarians, what can they eat? They get butter, eggs, and cream. Start there. This is the super fuel, a little cheese. Start doing one meal a day, but eat more butter. Oh, I didn't even eat it. Tanbo, rise and butter shine every day, my friends. And my good friend, my goodness, phase 2, right, Jonathan? I ordered my box drum. Good question. Back down under. Convince people that Dr. Saladino is not carnivore. He's not. He's an omnivore. And fruit of any, look at it's falling in line with the mainstream. The Mongols were not mainstream, nor the Vikings or the barbarians, right? Mia, good morning. A beautiful Saturday. Mighty Tribe meetup on Sunday is going to be moved to Monday, 8 p.m. Tia's coming in, and I have to spend an evening with Miss Tia. And some days you turn Kiltz off. You got to go do something important, right? And it's okay. Repeat what you said, Lexi, about soda. Let's see. All sodas, even those healthy ones, they contain some like natural sugars, are still fed. They're water with sugar. I call it heroin cocaine. It's deadly. Don't touch it of any significance or frequency. That's it, right? Butter makes everything better. Milk, cheese, coffee. Milk, I don't do. I do cream. Cream, fatty cheese a little bit, and butter and eggs. On coffee, let's see, Kiltz is off coffee, I think 74 days. Oh, my God. And get some weights. This is what you want to do, but it doesn't have to be, for me, it's 20 pounds today. It's a little heavy. Do 5 pounds, do no pounds, and just, do this. And that's why Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, prayer, go for a walk, a bike ride. If you want to run a marathon, go at it. Just get moving. That's it every single day. Where are we at? Oh, my God. Let's see. 5:33 a.m. New York time. I'm in Syracuse. Dr. Corley and Kiltz are doing retrievals and transfers today. And I'm working to go down and see my daughter Pilar, if she allows me to come visit her. She's got her life. Kiltz is trying to keep her in his life. Let's see. I love you, by the way, and look in the mirror every day. I love you. I love you. I love you. This week we're finishing up habits, 7 habits. Stephen Covey. Next week is obstacles the way. Ryan Holiday, and let's see. I know there was the 12 foundations or pillars of, again, the number one pillar of life is not the food, it's the mind and the gods within all of us, right? All right. Sorry, I'm covering one of those. All the beef and pork. Beef is best. Fuel is God. Always. God is number one. This idea that you need to focus on your food first. Faith in God. That is it. And if you don't believe in God, my friends, look in the mirror. That means you don't believe in yourself. You must believe in you first, right? You are born as the most amazing human being ever created. If you're listening to all the negativity of the world and you're just judging it, judge not lest ye be judged. And I say always judge with what? Love, right? I'm a JC follower, but I read the Quran, the Vedas, the Tao Te Ching. I read them all, the ancient texts of the humans that roamed the world hunting. We are the hunters. We ate meat off a bone not mush out of a bowl. And that's when they started feeding. When we accepted the bowl full of mush, we entered the meekdom, the domesticated world of the prisoners, slaves, soldiers, and peasants. All respect to all humans, but ultimately your choice. As Viktor Frankl said, no one can take his freedom of his thinking mind. No one, right? In Nazi camp suffering, he chose and shared the positivity that God is within all of us, and you can change the day like that, right? Awesome. Milk, no good, my friends. Repeat. All right, Lexi, I think I got that. Carnivore is the way for all of us. We are, my friend Tosh took the rest of the spear. That's it. I use Tillamook cream, salted butter, 88% fat. Get rid of all my medicines. Done. They're gone. Keep your doctor as your friend. But remember, we doctors are trained to give you, I'm sorry, I got to get this here. We doctors we need to memorize all the diagnoses, and then we got to figure out which one you are. Then we look up what drugs, dissections, and other things that we can do to manage your diseases from eating this. You eat this, you are going to be listed in here. That's it. That's it. You eat this, you're but listed in here as the magic master of the universe. Let's see, carnivore and my doctor. Listen, you're going to teach others by your example. That is it, right? Let's see. Carnivore will cure gastritis, mastitis, mental diseases. Georgia Ede and Kiltz are going to be on, I think, next month. I'm holistic. I'm there. Absolutely. Charles Ditto. Let's see. I hope we have the same access to the kind of meat here in the Philippines. Listen, start with any meat, but it's fativores. We are fativores, not herbivores, not omnivores of any significance or frequency. Pork is easy. Pork is good. Fatty. Add some eggs and be narrow as the arrow. Fat is where it's at, and lots of fat butter. That's it. That's why Kiltz is always pouring butter and a little bit of blue cheese and saving all the grease from the pan. That's what I did last night. Oh my God. Snake River Farms, amazing. But I had some alpine steak also. Like butter, blue cheese, and the grease from the pan, and Snake River ribeye, lots of fat. And I eat the meat off the bone because that's the master meal. Carnivore physician in New York State, except Kiltz. Well, but you start talking about it enough, then the doctors are going to go like, what is this stuff? You know what? I'm gonna order one of Kiltz's books on Amazon on keto, because see, keto is the invitation to everyone, because everyone can do keto. Everyone can do keto, right? All right, let me see if I can do this. But this is the master class. Are you ready? I'm sorry. When my colleagues, and I love my colleagues, I love the scientists, I love the diatribe, right? But this is deadly for humans. Mediterraneans, my friends, sick as can be. Let's see. Personal started, awesome. IBT, is that it? I love Fat Works, Dallo, Ultra Twist. You're awesome. And we're all co-leading together. This isn't, they're the best, they know everything. I'm not your leader. I'm just throwing out some shit that I learned from Atkins and Gary Taubes and Judy Cho. Let's see, Nina Tolchin. Wait a minute. I learned from the Vikings and the Mongols because I love ancient history. We did not grow up eating this, but when they offered us a bowl of this, saying it's really good for you and you're starving out there, you'll take it. Now you're addicted to the mush. You see, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and cokes are made out of plants, but the true masters are made out of meat. And my friends, I know it's like, oh, Dr. Kiltz, you need fiber. No way. Let's see. Crazy. Ganeb. You know what's crazy? I eat about two and a half, 3 pounds of meat daily. And to be honest, I'm hungry for both meals. I don't know why my appetite is still big. 5 months carnivore. Eat more fat. Eat more fat. That's it. But if you're running marathons, you remember, you don't use sugar for energy. Glucose is not the energy of the cell. Glucose is simply another glycan, just like galactose and acetylglucosamine. Sugars must bind to a protein in order for you to be alive. And that has to happen so fast in the mitochondria, in the cytoplasm, everywhere. Bingo. Carnivore also balances hormones and makes us happier and hotter. Fucking hotter, right? You eat. All right. If you want your hot hormones rocking and rolling, try Kiltz's Baby's Way. Listen, reproduction is all that matters. That's it, right? We're all getting fancy and jacked up and doing this and all that. Like look at Kiltzy, right? All right, like, I'm sorry. We all have egos in one way or another, but you and I realize let's the birth control pill and the abortion pill are made from plants. Deadly. No vegetables. Feed the vegetables to your food. Eat the cows, the lamb, the beef, the pork. Listen, buffalo, bison, ruminants are best, free range, grass fed, done. But ultimately, that's not so critical, right? Miss Tia, eat the baby's way. Jennifer, not yet. Not yet. I figure if I stay as the example, she'll get it, right? I use herbs, small amounts of veggies time to time, but extremely limited amounts. You remember, herbs are medicine, right? From time to time, we need medicines, Western doctors. That's it. Making me want to sack cities. Eating fatty meat in my lunch and fasting remaining time in fasting, which, listen, you can have some water. All right. Tea and coffee, not of significance. It's a drug. I know. I love them. I love coffee with butter, but I simply go, okay, I have a little bit of chocolate from time to time, but it's mostly, what do? I eat my one meal, my little spoonful of butter, right? Belly fat, in time, it will balance out always. Again, Chief, my man, 420. My man, my woman, my life, my gratitude, T always says, stop talking with your mouth open. Fried meat, seed oils, I get acid. Yes, seed oils are deadly. Remember, listen, none of this has a barcode, right? It doesn't, right? Nature is making this stuff for us. Focus on this, and okay, this, and salt, yes, a pinch. And remember, diets are dead. It's the way. Kiltz's Baby Way. I love you, my friends, every single day. Mighty Tribe. We're moving Sunday's meetup to Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That may be the new way. I love Mondays. Let's see. Ghee, no reflux. Listen, from the plants or the industrial or nature's plants, they're all deadly. Sorry. Listen, your butcher is really your new doctor. Your butcher is your new doctor. And I think butchers wear white coats, right? And actually, if you think about it, remember, the butchers became the anatomists, right? They know how to wield a knife. And then eventually they became the doctors, but then they recommended that you eat this, right? Doctors recommend that you eat plants. But if you keep doing that, maybe it's going to make you sick. I've got a mess here, by the way. And I'm working on some new camera systems. I love the technology of all this. It's so much fun, right? SAC 22, Carnivore Lion, Raphael Pajalik. I think I got it. LVC and Jennifer. It's all the baby's way. Okay, what matters most, right? We were all babies. If we did not have a mom who says, "Oh, what a baby," and a dad or whatever it is, doesn't matter, a human parent, right, starts trending, we are all to have drastic shortage and price gouging meats. Listen, meat, like all food, listen, there's going to be they're growing more grass for more meat. There's plenty of meat for everyone. There's plenty of bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You go black Max Musfit. Hashimoto's is caused by plants. I'm sorry. You eat plants, it's highly damaging to your body. If you eat out of a bowl rather than off a bone, bowls will make you bad, and bones will make you badass, right? I don't eat mushrooms. Nope. Listen, we can write a study that I'm going to pay you to write and claim that whatever I want you to write was right. But I'm sorry, my bet is I'm all over the place. My bet is that life is, and this is deadly, right? Supermarket, and make us super deadly and diseased. Access to grass-fed. It doesn't matter. I don't think the grass-fed, grain-fed matters. It doesn't matter right now. What matters is that you are eating the baby's way. All right. Tonbo. Let's see. I'm dropping everything here. And I moved my camera a little bit. Let's see. Intrinsic. We are intrinsically lions. We are intrinsically the lions, right? Lions we be, ever you know. Wait a minute, I got to rewrite that. Eating plants. My good friend Dave Kilmer died of leukemia. Sarah Hallberg died of lung cancer. It's all from plants. That's it. Plants. Plants want to plant you in the ground and make you fertilizer, my friend. It doesn't matter of any significance. The first thing you want to do is be a carnivore. Get rid of the plants. Once you do that, then you will move on to grass-fed, grain-fed. Start the day the best way you can. We are not here to judge. We're here to offer ideas to get people started and moving in the day. Dance your life. Love thy way. Love is great in the mind, I say, because we're all carnivores. All carnivores that have been duped to eat out of a bowl instead of a bone. There are a lot of papers at CETA. I know the papers are everywhere, but you must start somewhere. Let's not judge, but basically those animals can digest and turn around the grains in the grass. But once you want to get to the next level, there you go. We'll get you there, right? My carpal tunnel is gone. All my other joint issues are gone on the baby's way, right? Leukemia, I'm sorry, leukemia is a plant-based diet disease. Plant-based diet disease. And I'm sorry when my organization of doctors and scientists are telling you to eat plants. Yes, but ultimately there's still a lot less deuterium in a grain-fed animal than there are in plants. So you want to get there. Again, let's not judge, oh my God, if you don't do this. We need to be more open, even for vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans. As a vegan and vegetarian, You simply go to one meal and add the fat. As a vegetarian, add butter, eggs, and cream. Begin to narrow your plants completely. My migraines are gone. It's freedom, Mary. I love meat, Mimi. I love jalapeno too, but it was killing my ass. Farts and pain everywhere. Fat is fabulous. No, it is. If you're fat, fantastic it be. But if you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer to be. Fat is best. Skinny is dead in a famine, I say. I'll put that together a little better. Stop worrying. Stop wondering. Mastering life. Listen, focus on the beauty of the day, even if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or pescatarian. I love meat. Makes me the master. Don't need plants to eat anymore. The plants are beauty, you see. Make the drugs keep me addicted. No hate, love. Welcome in everyone into your life, right? Artists, we are, all of us. Opinion is just all we need to do is a little different and more loving, right? Master of the mind is love first, right? All right. I gotta practice. I have to practice more, right? Plants make you fertilizer. Okay, the plants make you fertilizer song. That's Kiltz, right? Every day you gotta have fun. And yes, deuterium, but ultimately, you know, we're not seeing deuterium. We don't see it, but we see fat, right? And by the way, if you're fat, you have the genetics of our reproduction, but you've been duped to eat plants, plants, plants. Stop eating this if you want to be the healthiest ever of any significance or frequency, but it kind of looks like poppies, right? What does a poppy make, right? Oh my God, it's so good for you, right? Oh, my friends, listen, they all contain these benzo alkaloids. You have to get this. We've got this link on our website, Dr. Kiltz, and it's Dr. Kiltz or DOCTR Kiltz or Kiltzy. It doesn't matter, but this is the magic of the universe. And we need to reduce the carrying of the fat because you're not likely to go through the major famine, but maybe, right? Grams of fatty meat do you consume? Maris, I don't measure. I do about a fistful of meat. And if I want a little bit more, I eat a little bit more. If I want to eat less, I put it away for tomorrow. I don't count grams, pounds, ounces. I don't measure my sugar levels. I eat one meal a day. On average, I have a snack of salami or cheese, or sometimes a little topping of the pizza, the salami and the cheese, but infrequently. Love and kindness all the way. That's what man's search for meaning is. God is within all of us, my friends. Susan Cortez, Patricia, go at 5 a.m. to get informed and entertained. Thank you so much. I'm going to get, once I get my box drum, I'm excited. Plants to touch. I love my bonsai tree. I love the plants. I love my flowers. Let's see. I think they're made out of petroleum, right? Oil, which is made out of what? What? It's made out of dead plants and animals, right? Carbon. But ultimately, we're all made out of mud. My good friend Nixie gave me this mud ball, right? Ultimately, you and I are made out of mud. And then let's throw in a little bit of sugar, a little bit of amino acids, and a lot of what? See, your cell walls are made of fat. That's where it's at, right? But don't be duped that those that want you to eat out of a bowl. right? You want to eat off the bone. That's it. Feed your little kids once they're done breastfeeding like this, but don't do this. Now, there's a lot of marketing that says this is good for you, boys and girls. Eat this and you'll be happy, right? A little heroin, marijuana, cocaine. Listen, all of it is so good. It will control you and keep you domesticated, following the leader, right? Dinesh, alkaloid similar to benzodiazepine, benzoalkaloid. I don't know that one. I don't use those. But look at, if you get rid of this, you will not need the doctor to write you the prescription. But if you eat like this, the Kiltz's baby's way, one meal a day, infinite mindful positivity in the day. That's why I'm always listening to positive thinkers in the world, or positive streamers, right? Let's see. Cell walls are made of fat. That's it. And all the mitochondrial cell walls are made of fat. And by the way, glucose is just another glycan. Glucose is just another glycan for glycosylation, not your energy. And glycogen is fueling the glycan world. That's it. If you do not make glycosylation, you're glycating your fertilizer. Ground meat is great. I love it. But I go for the ribeye. I like the meat off the bone, whether it's pork belly on a bone or well, wait a minute. Pork belly's not on a bone, is it? You want the ribs, you want the backs, you want the tail, you want the fatty meat. Listen, we don't want skinny, right? We want fat. Stop judging people who are overweight as in any way except positively, right? We in medicine are judgmental in a negative way. We must stop it, right? Mary McCarthy, you were again. Frenchie, I love you. Cell walls are made of, guess what? This is made of fat. Sorry, we don't dissolve in water. We're made of fat. You must eat the fat. But number one, you must master the fat making machine, and you need to spark it up. Look at my book. Where's my other book? I got, let's see here. Living Your Best Life. Oh, I love David Diamond stuff, but I just got these two books. Let's see. Lipid Lunacy and Fat and Cholesterol Don't Cause Heart Disease. Nope. Let's see. Not happy about $38 grand it's costing, LOL. Let's see. You can buy less expensive meats. Go to the butcher. Make them your best friend. Listen, the butcher used to wear a white coat. Do they still? And they're the real doctors. Your butcher is your real doctor. Make them your best friend, right? Baker did video on feeding kids crackers in Australia, crickets. I mean, come on. Listen, if you want to be an insectivore, go at it like an anteater. My friends, they're trying to fuck you up. But who's responsible for what you put in this? You are. The more you watch the diatribe of the wrong advice, you are going to be hurting hard, right? Look at Joy Schwartz on Instagram, YouTube. Rock solid. He's going to UCLA. I went to USC, my undergrad. Fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. That is it. Fat is the master. If there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer. Done. Beef heart is delicious. I haven't tried it yet, or have I? Yeah. But you might try Kiltz's nutritional solutions. Kiltz tribes have a fatty, meaty, happy, joyful day. I'll see you guys. Let's see. Tomorrow morning, I think. And again, Sunday evening is going to be moved to Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Join the mighty tribe. It's to have fun. It's share ideas of how to recognize that if you eat this, you will need Dr. Kiltz, MD. But if you eat this, you just need nature's way. Butcher grinds up. Have your butcher grind it up. Add some fat and liver. And liver lets you live longer. And the job of the liver is to make fat, by the way. Number one function of the liver is to make fat. And insulin converts sugars and amino acids to fat in the liver. Done. That's so simple, right? Let's see. Thank God. Trish, 64 years. and from plants that was addicted to. It's been over 20 years on keto, traveling carnivore. Listen, I started off on the Weight Watchers and all the stuff, counting calories, because I wanted to maintain my lean body mass. But when I went to paleo, keto, carnivore, this is the way. I do some light weights, but the heaviest thing I carry is the mentalness to know that God is within you. I love you, my friends. Awesome day. I'm in Syracuse today. God bless to everyone. LVC, Randy, BB, Bacon Bakes. Oh no, you get better testosterone on the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt, one meal a day. But this is it. Stop worrying about your testosterone. You're fine.